I'm Karla from Vintage Hip Decor, and today I'm going to show you how to whitewash some terracotta pots with Miss Mustard Seed milk paint. And first, we got to start by going and get some pots because I already painted these. So let's go do that. Alright, so you know where to get terracotta pots. Pretty much any home improvement store. Home Depot always has a great selection all year round. It doesn't have to be springtime. So I'm going to pick up a couple of these for us to paint today. And I wanted to mention, even if you don't have a bunch of plants to pot in them, they're really great for decorating with as well. So I'm going to pick up a couple of these and we're going to get started. Alright, so this project is super simple. You just need your terracotta pots, probably more than one, your paintbrush, your Miss Mustard Seed milk paint, and some wet paper towel. So I have all of those things handy. My milk paint. So this is Miss Mustard Seed milk paint in the color Farmhouse White. I mixed it with a little bit more water than normal. So typically you would mix 1 to 1, 1 part powder to 1 part water, but I mixed it 2 parts water to 1 part powder so that it is a little bit more watery and easy to work with, because the trick to this project is to move very fast. So terracotta is very porous, so the milk paint absorbs and dries pretty quickly. So we are going to paint on our milk paint and we are going to wipe it off with a wet paper towel almost instantly. Now you'll kind of get a feel as you get started of how much whitewashing you would like, how translucent or opaque you would want it to be. But we're going for a pretty kind of wiped away whitewash look, much like these pots that I did a couple weeks ago. So we're just gonna dive in. You're just gonna dip in with your milk paint and you're gonna brush some on. You don't need a whole lot. I already took too much. And you brush that on, and the terracotta is immediately going to start drinking and soaking it up, and you don't want to wait too long before you come in with your wet paper towel and you wipe it away. So you see how that looks nice and shmeary and pretty, and you want to kind of leave it thicker in like the nooks and crannies, and it dries very quick. So that easy, we kind of did that. So let's do, I already kind of started on the other side, but we can go back in with a little bit more. And you just brush some on. You don't need a whole lot at all. You come in with your wet paper towel and you wipe it away almost immediately, leaving some behind, wiping in some places more than others, kind of keep it shmeary, kind of using my finger to blend it in a little bit, and it's already dry. So that is the little tray. It is good to start with something small to kind of practice and see how quickly you need to move. So now let's do the pot that matches the little tray. So you already see the difference between before and after. It just instantly adds so much age and it makes it really pretty. Instead of just your basic straight from the store terracotta pot. Okay, so I'm gonna start on the bottom again. And again, I'm starting with the tray in the bottom so that you can kind of get a feel for how quickly you can go in and wipe it. Because once you start working with a bigger surface, you want it to be even. So just like that, that simple, okay? So now we're gonna dive in. I'm gonna go around the whole body of the pot. Ooh, I already took too much paint, but that's okay. It's probably not a bad idea to have a little bit more paint on the body because we're gonna go right around. It's already drying. Go right around. Oh, I got a major drip over here. Brush it on. Doesn't need to be neat because you're gonna be wiping it all away anyway, okay? So we pretty much got the whole pot there, and we go in and we wipe it away. So now it's already going to be dry in some places, and it's kind of okay for it to be a little bit patchy. You don't want it to be too patchy, but it's natural for some spots to have a little bit more white than others. And then the nice thing is, if you kind of really don't like it and it's too blotchy, you can kind of come in with some more milk paint and re-wet the surface with some more paint, and it makes it a little bit more wipeable and workable again. Grab a clean paper towel if your paper towel kind of got already soaked, maybe wiping off too much now. So let's do this top rim. Just add your paint, and you just want to be quick about going in and wiping it off again. You could even just paint the top of it solid. That could look cute. Just do this top rim real quick here while we're here. Okay, so now I'm going to start wiping that away. All right, I'm actually pretty happy with that. You can, like I said, you can always go through and kind of try and wipe some more or even add some more paint. You don't want it to look like you kind of have brush strokes or wiping marks. You kind of want to try and blend it out. But I'm pretty happy with how that looks. Doesn't that look like it's been sitting in a garden for years? But nope, you bought it this morning and you painted it. So just like that, you have beautifully aged terracotta pots with just a little bit of Miss Mustard Seed milk paint.